It just looks like my truck on steroids when it's
Yeah. It's kind of,
I mean, it's so clean. Well, y'all got it down to the sides for sure.
What's going on, you guys? Alex here with Elevation Off Grid. Welcome back to the shop. We are back today with another truck build and delivery for y'all. This is a beautiful Star White 2024 Black Edition F-550. We built this truck for our client who's going to be putting a big old truck camper in the back. Let's check out a little bit of the build and client picking up his truck for the first time.
You know they're big, but until you see them, you just really don't know how to.
yeah, we had a client pick up a truck yesterday. We did the same thing. So,
Okay, badass.
came out awesome.
Wow.
It really came out nice.
It's amazing how y'all do that.
Yeah, so go ahead.
Yeah, I see that quick disconnect there. Nice.
Yep. So, 1, 2, 7-pin.
Yep.
On that side, you have your Pro Power.
Yep.
Green button, you can turn it on from the bed. You know, so if you're working out here, engine's running, whatever, you're gonna run a tool.
Okay.
Push green button to engage it. Have you ever removed tailgate on a Ford before?
Never.
Okay. So typically, tailgate connection is fish through the bed, down, and then a little bit forward. Clip in the connectors are attached to the frame rails.
You mailing up here?
Yeah. So we mount them here, so it's much easier to pull it off.
Nice.
So yeah, basically push this. There's a tab right
Yep,
there.
I see it.
Push that tab, pull it out. Right.
There's one below it too.
One below it, yeah.
Okay.
So this is your camera connection.
Okay.
Then the one below it's for your lock. So when
Okay.
you lock the truck, the tailgate also locks.
Okay, nice. So I know on the harness I have, it's got a yellow. It's no different. They're all the same. It's just
They're all
their
the
color.
same. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yep.
Such old.
Also have 7-pin there.
Okay.
This 4-pin.
Yep.
Got the hitch.
Now, is this the same camera that runs the rear view?
No, so that camera's
Oh, it's
actually
up high.
up there. Yeah.
Oh, okay, nice.
That's located up there.
Nice, I see it. Okay, cool.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Wow, I'm just telling you. Look at the side. Is this normal ride height or is it elevated?
I was just gonna say
It's
this is-
elevated a little
no,
bit.
This is normal.
It's normal?
This is normal. Yeah. This is
So I
normal.
know it's 4 inches the other direction or 4 inches down, but I would assume y'all had this like primed in the high position.
No, we leave them in normal.
Look at the interior. The Baja is so bad.
That's so
The
awesome.
Baja is nice. I love that with the white too.
Thank you.
Look at that. Isn't that bad?
Thanks.
That's so nice. Wow. All right, what's the red button there for?
So that red button is your fourth input for that trailer camera. So if you think about the way the body control module works in the truck, when you put him in reverse, it's automatically going to kick your tailgate camera on. When your tailgate is off the truck, it gives you a black screen or a blue screen. So you have to manually engage the aux camera.
Basically I'm telling it to turn on.
You have to tell it to turn on.
Okay.
Otherwise, what happens is if the truck just tries to turn it on, it'll always use the tailgate camera to override it.
I'm with you.
So that's like, hey, I want that extra camera.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'll just drop them into low real quick so you can see.
So that's like, right, if I want to get underneath the hood or something like that.
Want to put the roof height at 610. If you don't have camper in, parking garage, that sort of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
That black grill 6'2".
That
was worked up great.
Oh yeah. The white and black, they contrast so nicely, I think.
So now the Blackout, what all did I get in the Blackout package?
So a few things. All of the reflectors within the Baja lamps, the lamp itself is disassembled, and then we tint the reflectors just a little bit darker. So we do that on the LP6s, light bar, and then also the XL80s.
Okay.
And then these countersunk Allens, we actually replace the factory ones, which are like a stainless bolt, with those black anodized, which are titanium. So it's like you have no steel hardware on the front of the truck. Or no silver hardware.
Did you do this or did it come in like this part of it?
This is 24 and up.
Okay. So I don't remember seeing the black one.
Yep, 24 and up. These are no longer body color. They're all agate.
Yeah, my 2450 had the white and matched the truck.
Yep. It's I always describe it to people. It's the difference of driving, with or without sunglasses in most cases.
Yes.
In direct sunlight, if y'all are driving, east at 7:30 in the morning, you probably should be wearing sunglasses. But after it kind of gets a little bit higher, you'll be all right.
Okay.
And what's really cool is it's ceramic, so it actually cuts down on some of the heat too.
Right, and that's what he's putting in. Sweet window tint ceramic.
Yep.
And it is a 3M product. There's the banks.
Yep, banks intake. It does have the tune on it. On that side, you have 80 amp fuse. That's right here. That's for liquid spring.
Okay.
That's a big 80 amp. These two are for ARB air compressor. Those are both 40s.
Okay.
These can be upsized to 50s if these blow consistently.
They start having a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. Some do, some don't. I think it's mostly temperature related.
Okay.
Yeah. On this side, if you've watched videos, you probably
I did.
explained this.
About the
power
steps.
Yeah. Yep. It's funny. The delivery I was doing yesterday, the truck got a software update in the middle of the delivery.
Oh, that's what happened to it?
And
I knew they were automatic.
When you get in the truck and you go key on, it'll tell you on the screen.
Right, you have a choice. You can either later or...
Sometimes on the 23 and ups, they'll push certain ones. I think if it doesn't affect...
I remember my 20 model was a time or two. I said, do you want it? And I say, not now, later.
Yep, you always say later, yeah.
So the whole front and everything was, all this is PPF?
Yep, so you can feel it goes to right there.
You did a good job. It doesn't...
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I see, yeah, okay.
We really try to get people to do at least bumper and flares, because our guy, this is all he does. Like, well, it's not all he does, but
those would be tough.
Yes. Unless you're really familiar with this contour to get it really nice. Yeah. Especially the bumper, but Dinka does an awesome job for us.
This for me. Man, wow, what a beast. Really nice. Y'all do a great job.
Thank you.
Wow. So that's a 2.5 inch receiver hitch, isn't it?
Yes.
So
that's what you'll run
so
extensions.
So this is the one I use when I'm just normally towing, right? With the regular. This is for the actual what I buy from Torque Lift.
Yeah, the extension.
The extension, correct.
Yep.
And it depends on 36 to 48. Depends on how far I now have to measure and see. But.
Exactly. That's why one's larger, one's shorter.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So the bed.
Yep. Complete bed.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking because normally you get stuff. I'm not really seeing any.
So we'll go through and we'll do a light polish on all the panels, but if we inspect 100% of the OE panels, like we'll find flaws, right?
Yeah.
Just as in
what we
paint.
comes from
No, and even really what's painted here, we shoot for 98%. If we shoot for 100%, we know we're going to be 98.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And 98's better than most.
Oh, I get
yeah.
it for sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
So let's get into some fun stuff.
All right.
So what are you most excited? What do you want to go over first? You want to do
Uh,
cameras? You want to do
yeah.
air? You want to do lights?
Maybe the cameras.
Okay.
Right there.
There we go.
Okay. Oh, nice. I like that.
Is that the low voltage detector, Alex? Ah, that's pretty sweet. Okay.
So I really like that. That Ford doesn't have that.
So, right turn, you get the right view.
That's sweet.
Left turn, you get the left view. Obviously,
Right.
I'm in the way,
Yep,
right?
Yep. Wow.
Rear view mirror.
Right.
So, the idea of it is to give you the view that you would get from a rear view mirror.
Absolutely.
Right.
Her Cadillac has it.
Okay. Yeah, it's awesome. GMs have it, right?
Yeah, I love it.
So what gave us this idea was a long time ago. I had a GMC Sierra 2500 Denali, and it had that. And this was like 2017, maybe 2016, 2017, and we were kind of just starting to play with trucks. And I had that. I'm like, why the hell does this 2023 Ford not have one of these? So we kind of figured out a way to do it. Yeah.
I happened to be watching one of his videos when I saw that you all had done that, and I reached out and said, Trav, can I do that? I said, my wife's Cadillac has it. I said, I love it.
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
Yeah.
There's actually it's kind of crazy. Something like 40% of the population, it disorients them.
My sister turns hers off.
She
in
doesn't
Cadillac.
like it.
She doesn't like
I
it.
like it. I drive
Yeah.
it. We both drive with it all the time
Yeah.
with our Cadillac.
I learned this like 2 months ago, and I'm like, no way, that has to be fake news.
She
But
turns hers off. I'm like, you do know that you can turn that on. She goes, yeah, we leave it off. It disorients her. So
yeah. So if you push the button on the far left bottom,
Far left?
yeah, so move a little bit right. So
Right,
it
this one?
has the white line on it.
one more.
Right here?
Yep, right there.
Yeah.
Just click it. Now go. Click that one.
That one? Oh, it changes.
So that's dimmer. So go
Right.
all the way up on brightness. So now press the line again. That one. So now you can toggle it back and forth. That will adjust elevation
just the
a
angle.
little bit. Yes.
Nice.
Just
yeah.
a little bit.
Yours doesn't do that. Nice. Okay, cool. Nice.
So if you go all the way down.
Down?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
Up, go back to the.
Yep.
That one?
Yep. If it were me and I was loading a camper, that's going to help you line it up. Because you can actually see both
For
sides
sure.
of the bed, and you can kind of, after you do it a couple times, you'll kind of get that sight picture of distance between bottom of camper.
Charlie
bedside.
Shane.
Yes.
I did his. He made a laser system.
Yes.
And I've already bought the stuff. It's at home. I just got to
Okay.
install it. So,
Okay.
he had an old school system before.
Yep.
But he's updated it since.
Okay.
So I bought it, and it's so much. It looks like it's so much easier
Yep.
the way he's got it set up to put it on. So,
Nice.
Yeah. So cool.
Turn lane.
Yep.
Lights red, and you're like, I don't want to see this view.
Okay.
Right? Why do I need to see this view? I'm in the left turn lane. I don't need to see my blind spot.
Okay.
You can just tap your back button on the
Oh,
steering
nice.
wheel. Right.
Override.
Same thing on the right side.
Hit back.
Yep.
Nice.
Driving down the road, you want to see the left side, but you don't want to turn on your signal. You press and hold back 3 seconds. It'll show you left side.
While we're moving.
Yes, and it's not speed
It's
limited.
not speed limited.
Correct. Yeah. Show you right side. That's the front.
Yep.
So that's the view that it is supposed to show
Right.
you after you click out of reverse.
I'm with you. Yeah. My BMW does that. I think her Cadillac does.
Yep. Go.
I watched the
So
video
you
where
might drive this more.
when you all delivered to the guy in New Jersey, it's got the big garage and all the cars. You all took it out to him.
Oh yeah. Yep.
He was like, I don't even. He's got you named it. He's got it.
Yeah.
He said, I don't even want to drive that
Yeah.
thing. He said, I drive this all the time.
Yeah. Yep. No, it's
Yeah. Everybody has oohed and awed about the truck that's been delivered. Everyone.
well, definitely. We have some awesome clients, and we're not perfect. We make mistakes, and there's things that have definitely improved from when we released the Black Edition, 4.5 years ago. Truck today is much more refined than it was then. But no, for the most part, 99% of clients love their trucks. She's excited. There's
It's
no
hard to
paperwork.
explain. I mean,
I'm excited. There's no
I
paperwork
guarantee
yet.
you, I've watched so many daggone videos and stuff. I've seen them all, and I kind of had an idea what I was getting, but you don't until you get here and see it. You don't know. I mean,
I don't
All
get
right.
excited about cars like he does, but I'm excited to be able to get this and then get the camper and then go truck camping.
yes.
Coupler right here.
Yep.
Plug it in.
Yep.
Then we're gonna put this guy here. All right. So now when you look at him,
Oh, it's reading 51.
correct. So there's 51 PSI in the system now. Same thing here. So 52 PSI. So now if you go into, tap that drop down right there.
Custom.
Yep. And go to rear unloaded.
Okay.
Go to pressure control.
So
now
now
it's gonna,
it's actually pulling a little bit of air out, right?
yeah, so it will deflate now to what I set your preset unloaded rear at, which is
okay,
50
50.
PSI for your strut size.
So driving home, that's pretty much just
100%.
driving unloaded. That's where I want to leave it.
Yep.
Really, I'm
Yep.
shocked that low.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. So now, how does it know to get to the other side?
So it will inflate or deflate however many tires are connected.
Okay.
So
So seeing how they both were connected, it did them
Yeah.
both the same. Okay.
Correct.
All right, I'm with
It
you.
doesn't really know how many are connected, right? So if you have a hose running off one side, for example, and you're going to go fill up a trailer tire or something like that, what you would do is you would go, rather than go pressure control, tap the down arrow.
This.
Yep. And you would go pressure max.
Okay.
This compressor runs at 150 PSI, so it will input 150 PSI. It'll disregard any presets. So this is what you use if you're filling a trailer tire or beach toy or something like that, right?
Okay.
So now you can stop that, click touch there, go back to pressure control.
Okay. So now it's
Now it'll put the rear back to 50.
50.
Yep.
And what do we run the fronts at?
So 55.
55 and 50.
55 and 50.
Has that changed? It seems like
It changes with your strut size. So you have a larger strut. You have a 14,700 pound strut. So you have a big camper. So a little bit lower tire pressure.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Yep.
Easy. We're in high. That's normally not high. That's normally.
I climbed up in it.
Yeah. That's 4 inches normal. That won't normally be there.
So let's see if it's connected. Yep, so one device available, one connected. So now you can tap out of that and
Yeah, it's similar. I have this for my boat speakers and stuff.
Okay.
It's very similar.
Exact
Different
same
app,
thing.
but yeah.
Yep,
Mine's-
same thing.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yep.
So you can change all the.
So we can change it to green when we're tailgating the Marshall's game.
100%.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do whatever
Yeah.
you want to do. It's crazy. Look at that. All right. Cool. All right. Good. So that's all I need for that. All right. Good.
Yep. You get your locking pin.
Now they're not the
You get a
same
link.
size, are they? Set for, or I mean, are they identical all four of them?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, they're all
Doesn't
four
matter
different.
where they go then.
Correct, doesn't matter where they go.
Okay.
Now, basically there's a hole here.
Yep.
Goes in,
Yep.
lock it in place.
Yep.
This is a very standard length coming outboard. Depending on
I think
where
he
the
called Travis to get the information,
dimension? Okay.
where to put the reinforcement underneath the camper and where they stuck out. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure that was taken care of.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We have had one client who had to shorten this.
Okay.
His campers, it's a little bit older Lance, but he had to shorten it, get it in a little bit more.
Okay.
As they are currently designed, you can still open fuel door without this being in the way.
Okay.
But yeah, so that's how front works.
All right.
So,
I see it there.
yep.
I just happened to stumble up on you all, and
Yeah.
and it's like the selling process commenced. She just shakes her head. I'm telling you, she was like, "How much?" That's the thing. It's just I've never in my life been a guy. I've never added any accessories in any of my vehicles, and I'm a vehicle guy. I've never. I like them stock, but I always order them limited. Whatever, I get them when I wanted. I order them. I've never been one with. I've always had stock tires.
Yeah.
I've never done one thing to a. I just don't like to look. So when she told me, she said, "That just looks like a big redneck vehicle." And I said, "No." I said, "I'm telling you, this thing is going to be clean." After I saw the video, I said, "No." It just looks like my truck on steroids. What it looks like.
Yeah. It's kind of.
I mean, it's so clean. Well, y'all got it down to a science for sure. And I know you keep improving and.
Sure. In 23, it was literally like us in-house designing it, figuring out, and kind of what we were after is imagining if Ford were to build the truck that we build, how would it look?
Should look like this.
And that's kind of what happened.
Yeah, I mean, this looks like something that would roll off of. It doesn't look like it's been
Modified.
upfitted.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It looks like you bought it this way.
No,
And
thank you
that's
very
what
much.
makes it nice.
So aux switch 1's forward facing.
Yep.
It's aimed low and center.
So can I drive with those or not?
They're technically not DOT legal, but if you look at that garage door,
Yeah, look how low they are. They shouldn't be blinding anybody, should they?
correct. That's one. So now if you go to headlights, you look at garage door. Light beam is just
Look at
above.
that.
So you
That's
can
just normal driving lights. All right.
Aux switch 2 is light bar just above that.
Yes.
Right? So you get your furthest throw.
So that's if you're off road somewhere and you're needing to see.
Or middle, on a 2-lane highway, there's no one around.
There's no one around. You can get. Okay.
Yep.
Wow, that's holy.
So that's aux switch 3. That's your corner lights.
Wow.
These corner lights, again, not DOT legal,
Right.
but you drive with them on. No one flashes you because it's not in anyone's eyes.
Okay.
And it lights up the sides of the highway so awesome. It's awesome for animals.
Yeah, where we live, I mean, I've hit deer, she's hit deer.
Oh yeah, yep. And
Wow.
then, so then aux switch 4
Is
there's
is
4
the compressor.
5 underbody.
Okay.
6 is your rearward facing lights.
Oh, okay. It's backing up somewhere.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
nice.
So you kind
So
of
right across, matter of importance.
Yes.
Where you're more likely to usage.
That's 1 forward facing.
And there's
2
the
light
center.
bar.
That's the middle one, the big
Yep.
bar.
Yep.
And that's the corner.
Yep, that's corner.
And then the air compressor. And then
Underbody.
the underbody. And then the
rear.
backup.
Yep.
Cool. Cool.
So left side unloaded, lightly loaded, moderately loaded. You're pretty much always going to be in comfort on this side.
Okay.
What that does is it changes rate valve activity, so essentially changes ride comfort as well.
Okay.
Once you're fully loaded with camper, twisty roads, wind, you can pop it up to sport, and it will decrease
Body roll.
Yeah, increases rate valve activity, so it increases spring rate and decreases body roll. On the right side, that's your height settings, so that's normal.
Okay.
Then there's M low
Okay.
and M high.
Okay.
What that's doing is it's moving the tail up. So M high is going to move the tail up 4 inches. M low will drop the tail 4 inches. Loading camper, hooking up a trailer, that sort of thing. It's primarily what you're going to use M high and M low for.
Okay.
We've also learned that I think it's M low is also helpful for emptying certain camper like gray and black tanks. So there's
Okay.
there's a bunch of little weird stuff that's like,
All right.
oh, it's actually useful for this and that too. So high, obviously all the way at the top,
Yep.
and low, all the way at the bottom. So the position it was previously in is what flashes.
Okay. And the solid's what it's in.
The solid's what it's going to.
Okay.
What it's in or what it's going to.
Okay.
The tail will drop a little bit slower when it's unloaded just because there's no weight back there. So
Now, is this the lowest?
this is the lowest.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. And then at 15 mile an hour, it automatically,
mile.
wherever you're at, it automatically adjusts back to the
will.
normal ride height,
will.
right?
We recommend to our clients, try to remember to put it back in normal. If you don't, it's not the end of the world. You can hit the biggest bump in the world at 14. It's not going to damage anything, but you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it.
Okay.
Yep. So, key, you want to hold him for me? Kind of just push up from the bottom.
All right.
Pull them out, and then if you hold that for me, please. Oh, that's great. So
Right there's the
this guy
connection.
comes out,
All right.
goes there, and then make sure the lever in the back is switched to rear engaged.
Okay.
So this spun to the back, and when it's all the way spooled in, it's pretty hard just to pull it out,
Okay.
right? So if you kind of, I'll use the motor to let it out a little bit,
Okay.
then flip him to free spool,
Okay.
a little bit easier.
So once you get it started,
Yeah,
then
once you get it
free
started, it's
okay.
easier, yeah. And faster.
And then you just turn it back around.
Flip it around. Keep this up here.
Okay. Up to the neck. all
Yep.
the way.
Just put a decent amount of tension on there if you kind of want to feel that.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
All right. Wow. Man, like I
I'll
said,
trade
yeah,
you.
my phone
Thank you
has
very much.
been blowing up
Oh yeah.
Where I checked in the Elways last night. Are you out getting your truck? I mean, right now.
You have female keyways there, males there.
Yep.
So it's kind of slotted to help you keep
Oh,
it
I
in
see.
place.
Yeah, I see. Right
Yep.
there. Okay. Yep.
So just kind of want to be a little careful.
Yeah.
So obviously
So you
it's
don't
painted.
ding it up. And,
Yep.
Yep.
Then key.
All the way there with it. Yep. Check the hole. Yep.
Make sure
Yep.
divots are lined up.
Yep. We're
Good to go.
Cool. I appreciate everything, guys.
Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Thanks,
Pleasure
Alex.
to meet you.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
Good, Alex.
Thanks, guys.
See you, man.
Have a good night. All right, guys, thanks for following along. Another truck delivery with us. Client's super pumped with the truck. Can't wait to see camper shots and everything they go and do with it. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon for notifications every time we upload a new video. Check out the merch shop, elevationoffgrid.com. We got some cool stuff on there, hoodies, hats, new shirts. If you like that Ram that's behind me there, keep an eye out. We'll have some content on that soon, Ram 3500 Black Edition. See you on the next one.